An elementary school in Westfield is showing off a unique tutoring program that's focused on improving reading skills.
Western Mass News reporter Taylor Smith stopped by to see how it works.
Building reading skills is a top priority at Southampton Road Elementary School in Westfield, and students are now benefiting from the one-on-one online tutoring program called Ignite Reading.
The level of difficulty at which a student is able to acquire the necessary skills to become an automatic fluent reader could greatly differ. We know learning to read for some students it is very easy, but then there's upwards of 60% of students who need a structured literacy approach.
Ignite Reading is currently being used by thousands of students across 16 states and in daily sessions that last 15 minutes each. Expert tutors assist students in overcoming specific reading challenges to help them succeed in the next grade level.
When students are able to become automatic fluent readers, then they're able to shift their focus, their working memory, on the rich work of comprehension.
Western Mass News spoke with school faculty about the results they've seen so far.
It's been great this year. It's our second year, so things seem to be running smoother. The progress, because we just started, so we hope to see more data, but you can see the kids' confidence already soaring.
Another advantage is this program aligns with Governor Maura Healey's Literacy Launch Plan, which encourages reading success from age 3 to grade 3 in Massachusetts schools, providing effective reading instruction along with resources and training for teachers.
They have worked it out where they're pretty fluent at it. They get their Chromebooks, they come in, they sit down and get right to business.
Now the Westfield School District has secured state funding to allow 250 first and second graders to utilize this program. And reporting in Westfield, Taylor Smith, Western Mass News.